Okay, greetings. Rich here, and this is Cost Games Redefined. We have a little bit of a news item here. I probably could have did this with the Kanye West news item, but it's kind of an opposite. You're going from a game medium to movies and television. And I would express some concern and reservation here. I will have this article here on we'll have a link to this article below. And that way you can go click on and read it. And for some reason, because Catan sold millions, they're adapting it to television and movie projects. So it'll be interesting where they go with this here. And apparently the article says over 22 million copies of the game sold, which is a lot. But I really wonder here what's going to happen. You can click the link below. I really wonder what they're going to do here. How much it goes takes over. I have a very self-serving reason from a board game perspective. What I said I always did with like Hikaru no Go and other things is that if you manage to get something that goes mainstream with a media, it can click over and cause a boom in that area. So I hope it works because as this article points out, they try to adapt Ouija to a movie and Battleship and their abominations. Of course, Clue was actually interesting. There's some articles you can look up the story, how it became a cult classic, but I'm glad to see Catan's breaking more mainstream, and I welcome it. I have reservations of what's going to happen. It really can't benefit from it going bad, but, it could be heading. But apparently there's some license it's going to work. We'll see how it goes, but this is more news than commentary, but I'll make mention of it. I'm glad to see this is happening, though, overall. I had one of my visions as a side note. I'd love to see a game cable network dedicated to games. I would love that and have it produce content and everything else, but we'll see how it goes. And again, this is a trade-off. My interest is from a promotional standpoint, as you know myself, from a gameplay perspective here, is that I'm all for gaming. Even watch my videos. I'm posting a link to go play this because you really need the benefit. Games are really meant to be played, so the end result here is that what you really need to do is play this stuff. But my hope here is this goes well and does something else and they come on content. So anyhow, on that note, we'll see how it goes, and I wish you well. So I do want to thank you for watching, and may your die always roll 5.